back to Youngstown for the second half of our 2025 Cash Explosion Live Road Show. If you thought Game 1 was big, just wait.
And none of this would be possible without our fantastic host venue, the Covelli Center, and the amazing people of Youngstown.
We've had music pumping, games buzzing, and the crowd dancing. And what topped it all? When we drew names live for contestant spots and a shot at our Cash Explosion stage.
Before we dive into the fun, let's get that ticket drum spinning like a DJ scratching at a rave. We're moments away from plucking our next contestant who'll leap onto stage for a crack at a cash bonanza so big, it'll have your piggy bank popping champagne corks.
The names are in.
The names are in.
The pick is in.
Our first winner is David Whitaker, Shane O'Shea, Eric Haydinger. Fourth contestant is Penny Hall.
What an incredible day it's been so far. That's how you kick off a Cash Explosion event. 4 more contestants have been selected for the show, and a whopping $25,000 in prizes is being handed out during today's festivities.
Game 2 is about to begin. Our next group of contestants is ready and just itching for their shot at some serious Cash Explosion money. So don't go anywhere. Thanks for sticking with us. Let's get right back into the fun and see who's going home a winner tonight. Please welcome Dan to the spotlight.
Yeah, a little nervous.
I don't know if you guys picked that up, but you sounded nervous. You made a sound as you walked your way to the podium. How you feeling?
Nervous.
Yeah?
Very nervous.
Well, welcome, Dan. We're all excited for you to win big today. Why are you nervous? Because you're in front of everybody or because you're about to win big money?
Both.
Both?
Both.
Well, Dan, you got family out here?
Yes, I do.
Where are they?
Shout out to my wife. Here she is. My 3 boys that are not here. Brian, Jason, David, I love you. And the rest, some other family members and friends in the audience.
Love that. That's awesome.
Let's win some big money, Dan. There's your board. You pick your 3 numbers. 10, 15, and 23. Locked in. All right, Dan, how do we start the game tonight? What's behind the 10?
Triple. Bonus.
$5,000.
Come on.
That's the way to start.
Yes, that's a big start. What's behind 15? $3,400.
Wow. Let's keep it going with 23. What's there?
Triple.
A triple. Setting the bar. Setting the bar, Dan. All right, so you're gonna pick one of these bunny emojis. Whatever you find, we're gonna triple.
Gotta pick the gold.
Hit that again. Yep, there you go. All right, we're gonna triple what's behind the gold.
5,000.
Let's see, what are we tripling?
5,000. 5,000.
3,500. That becomes $10,500. Added to your total, Dan. $18,900. That's strong. That's strong.
Congratulations.
The nerves have gone away. Up next, Donald is taking the spotlight here in Youngstown.
Yes.
Donald, you say yes like you don't know what you're doing here. Donald, how long have you known you were going to be on the show? Couple weeks at least?
Yeah, he told me on the 23rd of May.
Okay.
Nice.
So how's it been just anticipating this moment right here? Did it take forever? Did you
Just
get here
another
quickly?
day.
Just another day? Yeah, lies in front of everybody in Youngstown right now. All right, Donald, you ready to win some big money?
Okay.
Okay. You're very calm and cool about it. I'm impressed. There's your board.
Oh, now I got to pick.
Yeah, that's how this
man.
game works, Donald. You don't have to. We can find somebody else if you don't.
Okay.
No, yeah, right.
They're raising their hand out there.
Yeah, they're all eager.
17, 23, and 11. If you're happy with them, locked in. All right, Donald, how do you start your game? What's behind the 17? A bonus.
You see that?
That was impressive. That was impressive. Right off the bat, there it is. The Ohio Lottery win station.
Oh, crap, I got to pick again.
You got to pick again. I hate to put you through it, but you got to pick again.
I know.
And just holler it out.
Oh, give me the cash explosion.
Cash explosion. He wants cash explosion.
More
I like
cash.
it. We're going to drop that down. While that's happening, a big shout out to our Retailer of the Week, Giant, at number 441. That's Akron. What bonus cash have you won? $20,000.
Congratulations.
$20,000.
Why, thank you.
Absolutely. You're thanking me like it's coming from my
I will
pocket.
have a good down payment for an RV.
Say that aloud. Let everybody hear that. What's that?
I said I will have a good down payment for an RV.
That's
Nice,
right. And that's
nice.
so far. That's just so
Yeah,
far.
we
We got
just
more winning.
started.
We are just started. We're going to drop that down to your take-home total, go back to the big board, and find out what else is behind the 17. Another $2,000.
And we're adding to your total with what's behind 23. $2,200.
All right, and behind the 11, the Ohio Lottery ticket jackpot. We saw a lot of those last week. We're making you work. You're gonna have to work for more money. Scratch those tickets. It's $1,000
Oh, I
worth.
got a bunch of friends that's going to help on that.
You got a friends that'll help?
Oh, yeah.
All right. Would you consider a lot of them the Three Stooges? Because this is the
Sure.
Three Stooges pie payout.
There you go.
Yeah, all right.
Perfect.
We'll drop that down. Remind us to send those to you, and then find out what else is behind the 11.
$10,000.
There's $2,300. All right, $6,500 in gameplay, plus the $20,000 and the tickets. That's a good day. Congratulations.
Congratulations.
All right. Up next, we got Diane taking the spotlight.
Hi.
Who's that screaming with the baby?
That's my daughter.
That's your daughter? That's awesome. Who else do you have with you,
I
Diane?
have my niece, Autumn, my son, my brother, and my friend Amy, and her husband, Greg.
Nice.
All right, Diane, you ready?
Oh my God, yes.
Let's open your board. Here we go. 11, 19, and 20. If you're happy with them, Diane, lock them in.
Right.
All right, here we go. What's behind the 11? $2,100.
And what's behind 19? $2,100.
All right, and behind the 20, Diane,
Bonus.
$2,100. All right, Diane, that's $6,300. That's a good day.
Thank you.
Enjoy that money.
Congratulations.
I will. Thank you, sir.
Absolutely. We'll
Y'all
see you.
go?
All righty.
It is time for a quick break. You can grab a snack, but hurry back because the next contestant is just minutes away. All right, we are back. We hope you are as excited as we are to see what happens next. Let's bring Jelani to the spotlight. It's your turn to win the lottery.
All right, Jelani, how you doing? You excited to be here?
I'm nervous.
Yeah, what are you nervous about?
I don't know what I'm about to do. I
Yeah.
don't know what I'm about to pick. I'm going home with something, though.
That's
That's
right,
right.
I'm
absolutely.
going home with something, though.
What are you gonna do with your money?
It's going up to the family. I'm young. I can make it back.
I like that. That's awesome. How young are you?
21.
21.
Nice.
21, playing for a shot at $250,000.
Awesome.
All right, Jelani, let's get right into it. Let's open your board. 13, 1, and 18. Locked in. All right, Jelani, how do you start your game? What's behind the 13? $3,500.
That's a good start. What's behind 1? An extra play. We add that extra tile down there. Let's see what else is behind extra play. $2,500.
All right, let's get to the 18. $3,000.
All right, Jelani, you're at $9,000. Now we're gonna open up your board and you can pick another number. Do you have family out there shouting you down to what to pick? 2? All right, going with that. What's behind 2? $2,800. Jelani, you just won $11,800. And that moves you into our cash challenge zone.
Fantastic.
Congratulations.
Fantastic. He's going backstage to celebrate. All right, how about this? You want to take over for the ones we
Oh,
just
yeah.
drew?
Yes.
All right, here,
Love
jump
this
in
part.
the driver's seat.
Let's meet our first live audience contestant. David, it is your turn in the spotlight. David, that's your name up there.
Yes.
You were sitting out there, and now you're up here. How's it feel?
Great.
Great. Do you have some people here with you?
No, I came by myself.
You came by
today.
yourself, and look at you. Up here, ready to win.
Guess
They're
I'm the lucky one today.
That's right, and they're all rooting for you. All right, we're gonna open up your board for you.
All right.
Pick those 3 lucky numbers, 14, 9, and 3. No hesitation, you are ready. What's behind 14? Ohio Lottery Ticket Jackpot.
Ticket.
Now you get to win the Three Stooges pie payout, $1,000 worth of those tickets. Enjoy scratching those off, winning some more money. We're gonna move that ticket jackpot down to your take-home total, and we are just getting started. What else is behind 14? $2,500.
All right,
Show us what's
I'll take
behind
it.
the 9. $2,400.
All
And what's behind
money,
3?
Money.
$2,700. David, that's $7,600 plus an Ohio Lottery ticket jackpot. That's a great day. Congratulations.
7,600 more than I came here
That's
with.
right.
Absolutely.
Next up to win is Shane. Come join us in the spotlight. Hi, Shane.
Hello,
Welcome to the show.
How you doing?
You are living the dream right now.
Yes, I am.
Came
Yes,
to
I-
see the show and got picked to be on the show. How's that feel?
Finally, after about 8 years.
8 years.
Yeah.
Nice. Awesome.
I've been blessed with the show. Like in 22, I got drawn for 10,000 on the second chance drawing.
Nice.
And then at the Dayton Racino, I got the last 5,000 drawing there.
Fantastic.
And then May the 3rd of this year, I bought a $2 cash explosion and won 10,000.
Wow.
night.
And then you came here today, and now
came
you're
here
about to
today
play
and
for
do it again.
$250,000.
Luck. Wow.
Right, very lucky.
right.
All right, Shane, we're gonna open up your board. Pick those 3 lucky numbers. 4, 8, and 20. Locked them in. What's behind 4? $5,000. It's a great start.
Yeah, it is. What's behind the 8? A triple. There's the multiplier board right in front of you. You're gonna pick one of those, and we're about to triple whatever you land on. Diamond is locked in. All right, what are we tripling behind the diamond? 3,500. That's $10,500. What a total so far.
We're going back to your board, and we are adding to that total with what's behind 20. $2,900. Shane, you just won $18,400, and that puts you in our cash challenge zone. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Well, we are stepping away for a quick break, but when we come back, the game heats up even more. Don't miss it. We'll be right back.
It started with a tank of gas, a hopeful heart, and a cash explosion ticket. Now look at him. Please welcome Eric on his journey to win big on Cash Explosion.
Hi, Eric. Welcome to the show.
Well, thank you.
It's not every day you have people chanting your name
No,
as you
no.
walk up to win money.
No,
Let's do it
that
again. Eric, 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 Eric. This audience is amazing.
Yeah, they are. They really are.
So how's it feel to be here?
Great. It feels wonderful. Nervous, but it's very nice.
Awesome.
Yeah.
All right, Eric. Well, let's open up your board.
Okay.
You can pick your 3 lucky numbers.
Okay. Well, this is
15, 19, 23. Locked it in. What's behind 15? $3,500.
And the 19, $2,200.
And what's behind 23?
23.
$3,000. Well, Eric, you just won $8,700 just like that.
That's
Congratulations.
fine. Thank
Enjoy
you
that
very
money.
much. Thank you very much.
Congratulations.
Let's bring up our final player of the night. It's Penny. Come join us in the spotlight. Penny Penny, welcome to the show.
Thank you.
You have the unique opportunity. You were the last player picked from the audience. How did it feel when they called your name?
I froze.
Couldn't believe it.
I couldn't believe it.
Awesome. Well, you've had a little bit of time to think about it as you're waiting for your turn. Do you got any plans for your winnings?
I don't have any plans.
You don't have any plans?
No.
I'm just excited, and I'm going to tell a corny joke. Is that okay?
Yeah.
Is it okay with you guys if I tell a corny joke? Because your name is Penny, and we're about to turn those penny into cash. David didn't even laugh, but you guys liked it.
No, wait. The problem with that joke
It didn't make sense.
pennies are cash. Turn those pennies into dollars would have been a better joke.
Thank you, David.
All right.
Thank you. We're going to turn those pennies into dollars.
There we go. That was hysterical. Well done. Well-written joke.
Well, I have to tell you, probably about 2 or 3 years ago, my sister was on the show at Columbus.
Wow.
How'd she do?
Well, she was playing with my mother, but what I wanted to say was you made fun of where I'm from.
I would never.
You did, because you walked across the stage going, Coolville.
Oh, Coolville. Now, wait,
This is the way we walk in
that's the way we
Coolville.
walk in Coolville. Yeah, like this. You're gonna walk like this in Coolville, right? Is that how y'all walk?
Yeah.
We saw you when you walked up.
Shout out to Coolville. That's a cool place to live. I love that. All right, Penny, we're going to stop torturing you. We're going to just open up your board. Now
Okay.
you can win some big money.
All right. 3. I heard that. Let's do 12.
12.
And 22.
And 22. Locked it in. All right, Penny, this is it. What's behind 3? $2,500.
All right, how about the 12? What's there? $2,000.
And what's behind 22? $2,700. Penny, that's $7,200. Great money. Enjoy that winning.
Thank you.
Thanks for being here.
Uh-huh.
Game 2 is done, but the doubling fun is just ahead.
Well, game 2 is officially in the books, and we've got our top 2, Dan and Shane. But before we send them off to the cash challenge, you hear the audience, you know the drill. We've got a little more business to take care of. Let's double those totals. Dan, your total goes to $37,800, and Shane, $36,800.
One of our 4 finalists is about to turn tonight into a 6-figure payday. Who will be walking away with the $250,000 top prize? The moment we've all been waiting for is coming up next. Stick around.
Congratulations.
Now let's head to our Cleveland studio for a live look at tonight's winning numbers and the lucky players who just claimed a spot on the August 23rd Cash Explosion Show.
Welcome back to Cash Explosion. This is the Cash Challenge, the most life-changing part of this game. The rules are simple. The first name revealed 3 times wins the 2025 CE Live Championship and the $250,000 top prize. Paul, you get to kick us off. Pick a number.
5.
5. Who starts off on our board? Behind 5. Yes. Dan.
All right.
Jack, you are looking for your name. What number would you like?
11.
11. Who's behind 11? Paul.
All right, Dan, let's see if we can find your name again.
Let's go with number 10.
Number 10, who's behind the 10? Let's find out.
Dan. Yes.
Dan! All right, Shane, if you find Dan's name right now, 2 things are gonna happen. Number 1, he wins. Number 2, he's probably gonna come over here and hug you in front of all these people.
I gotta go at number 4.
Number 4. Who's behind the 4? Show us. Dan! Dan Flick from Columbia State Congratulations, you just won $250,000 as a champion of Cash Explosion Live in Youngstown. Congratulations. $250,000.
Congratulations! Congratulations to Dan and all of this Bro Show's contestants. Big thank you to the Covelli Center, the people of Youngstown, our audience, all of the incredible winners who joined us. Our Cash Explosion Live winners are going home thousands of dollars richer. We'll see you next week in the studio. Good night, Ohio.